Hey, howdy everyone, Lost Leader here. We're back in action, and it is a traction. And I just wanted to show you all, this is the save that I saved for, but before I started grinding, and this is the save right after. And I want to explain that in a little bit. Basically, I just learned all the basics of the game and what I was doing wrong and things like that. But, with that being said, we are right at it again. But just let me do this little thing real quick. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. It just had to do a little bit of a thing here. And, yeah, this is where I left off last time. I had to grind a little bit, and now I'm back to higher levels and whatnot. If I'm able to, I'll show you people in just a bit.
Okay, kids, break time. Why'd they keep it in such an out-of-the-way place?
So that it would not be plundered by the gods or the undead, no doubt. The orb is, in effect, the pillar that supports Midgard. However, a place too secluded is bound to invite the curiosity of mortals.
What in heavens is that?
The remains of tomb raiders. They probably thought they'd find treasure buried here. Sir Dylan?
Big beastie? Big beastie? It's a big beastie, isn't it? Well, what the? I don't remember this.
Sorry, thought you were someone else.
Like who?
I just saw a monster dig into a corpse back there, so I'm a little on edge. But I figure if you were a monster, you'd have peeled off your skin by now.
Why is he still angry?
Arngrim!
Oh, hey! I think those two people joined me.
What's going on?
Just chatting with some colleagues.
Colleagues?
You're treasure hunting too, right?
How dare you! We are loyal subjects of Japan. Don't confuse us with plunderers like you.
Calm down,
How
guy.
rude of us. As you so deftly imply, we are indeed here to plunder treasure. But we're actually mercenaries. We hunt treasure to make ends meet in times of peace. I'm Leone. This is my partner, Arngrim. It's even hairier in here than the rumors suggest. What do you say we team up? Of course, to make things fair, we'd settle for a third.
Hey, that's not the deal! Huh?
Forget it! We're not here to hunt for treasure. Be off with you!
Dylan! They don't want what we want. What would be the harm in teaming up?
But we barely know anything about them.
They could say the same about us.
Yeah, Dylan, why are you making this so difficult? The way that she had her face!
Wake up! Time to go!
Oh my. Plot device. Plot device where? So, Leon and, Lene, or I guess Leon, Leone. Yeah, I guess that's Leone. And Arngrim. I think Arngrim is actually part of the old school one. I'm not sure though. Alright, cool, whatever. Area effect none. Why do I have area effect none? Shouldn't I have like a not? Shouldn't I have an area effect? Ah, great. I have to go back actually. Hey, Mossman, how you doing? I'm glad to see you here. It's very nice to see people always come back. As always, I'm just playing good old Valkyrie and Profile 2 as Samaria. Very, very nice and lovely game so far. I like it. Flippy hates it. He is a poop. So we don't speak of him anymore. That's the last we spoke of Flippy. Until he comes over here and then I tell him that he's poop for not liking this game. But yeah, it's not that hard to actually get this. It really isn't. Dias, Seal Stone's help. Yeah, I want to hold it. Thank you. I don't know why it left me. That was like really weird. I could have sworn I had it. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah. Let's get this back over here. Got done with all these little bits and pieces. I really don't remember them joining me. I really don't. Maybe it's because I was skipping cutscenes when I was younger. Because I was like, I'm gonna play this game later or whatever. I've done that before. So my party right now is these people's, and I want to just say right now is that I could release these two. This game has an interesting mechanic where basically you gain random party members, and they're like ancient souls that need to be released and stuff like that. It's weird. There we go. So we're gonna actually use her. Wow, she's level 8. Whoa, I'm like level 6 for like everybody else. She is actually the stronger one. Well, not wait, hold on. Is she? She's kind of the stronger one of the two. Not by much, but she is. And I learned a few other things in bits and pieces like this, like skills. I got some more skills for everybody. Like all these things are explained in the manual, and I had to learn it. See, like all those learned skills, this, and that. That's to show you what you need to connect with your weaponry, and your weaponry is actually one of the most important things here. What you connect things with what. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her a bunch of few things because we need her to start learning skills, because skills are very important for later on down the road. You actually don't need to learn any of the skills for the most part. They are not needed for the most part. I just need to get okay, he has that, so it's fine. Oh, let's get rid of that. Get rid of fish scales because he doesn't need it anymore. Or that, or that. As I'm doing right now is I'm just equipping my girl right here with all the things that she may need to continue on with whatever she's doing. So there we go. There's all the little bits and pieces that I wanted. I think, does she? Not really. She has fish scales, which everybody else has too. So it's whatever. And I can just give her like another little extra bit somewhere else. But yeah, it's a bit complicated in Moss Moon, and it really is. But it's more so that you just have to learn it, and it's thankfully enough, it's not as hard as it sounds, and it doesn't affect the gameplay as much as you think it does. It's just a small little like intricacies into this like battle system. The other stuff I did learn, and that actually does affect the battle system quite a bit. But like again, like I said before, this really is just a matter of just learning a few things here or there. That's all it really comes down to. Raptor, do I want Raptor? I don't want her to. Oh, Shamshire won't do anything. So Raptor would be better. Raper. Rapier? I forget how it's called. Oh, hey. This actually shows all the skills that I could do. Oh, okay, cool. So I don't even need to like second guess. I could just straight up do this. I didn't even know that. I really didn't know that. Wow. All these little bits and pieces that I'm like finding out right now. And I do apologize that I was planning to do this like automatically right away. Explain all these little bits and pieces, but the more and more I go on about it, the more and more like, oh man, there's like so many extra little bits and pieces to it. And again, like I said before, it's not nearly as complicated as it sounds. I do want to show that I have leveled up quite a bit. So I leveled out Alicia and Rufus a little bit. She's my highest, actually. And Celis is actually a really good person I got. I'm glad I got her. She's leveled up, and I'm not going to use her anymore. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the majority of the blank cast members, essentially. That's what I want to call them. They're like Inferiums or whatever. They have nice little backgrounds and everything like that, but for the most part, they're kind of just like whatever. Yeah, see, Hirijars or whatever. So, you're going to want your main party members because they're going to stick around forever, essentially. While the other ones, I found out I shouldn't release them until I get really good equipment for them, which is like really weird. And I don't understand why they did that for the most part. I just don't. It's just really weird. Oh yes, and we also equipped a special ability right here for her. All these little bits and pieces I learned through just like grinding and just go like what does this do? What does that do? Like this really is a game that's meant to just kind of like be figured out for a little bit. So you have to like hold down your fort. Also, I found this out. If you hold L3, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. See, it speeds up combat. So sometimes I don't want to move on my own because it'll actually cost my position, which I need. I need that position. But for the most part, look at that. Boom, done. We got it.
In the end, victory goes to the wise.
I'm getting better at this whole entire thing, and that's an important bit. And it's not nearly as hard as I remember. Okay, so this one. Okay, good. Just gotta keep on going with these little puzzles. Little puzzles. These are enemies. No!
Must we fight this battle?
Yes, we must. For the most part, like, I'm still liking this game a whole bunch. It's just a matter of, like, all these little things that you have to learn. And so it's unfortunate, I do admit, but, like, this is the kind of game that, like, you can sit down and play. For sure. Not a game that you, like, just kind of randomly blindly go in and be like, oh, it's gonna work out. It's not gonna work out proper. Also learned a few other little bits and pieces, like getting crits and stuff like that. Essentially, I don't think I have a person that could actually kill them. Do I? I thought I would. Apparently not. My character might die. That's not good. Come on! Get hits! Frack, dude. Like, that enemy I do not get whatsoever. Still not sure. I just don't know all the enemies, essentially. I did want to retreat. Nope. There you go. I have to retreat again. Because I don't have a person that could, like, really take him down. It's fine. I'll get it all eventually. But I do want to say that yesterday I was kind of having a bit of a little thing, cause like, you know, like I stream Mario Maker and things like that, and every now and occasion I see other people do it. I'm like, oh hey, I'll check them out. Oh, yeah, let's give it to them. Yeah, there we go. So now it's an area effect. It's not just a. Oh, come on, dude.
I wonder how long this will take.
Alright, not so bad. I could actually do this. There we go. I also really like this little jumping figure that we have there. Where you can just pretty much go after the leader. And it's Chichitri. Whoa. This is so crazy. I'm also supposed to hit like a little area right there. Like, you see how there's like a armor I could pierce, essentially? That's what I could do. Come on, attack. Attack. Oh, what are you doing over there, girl? Girl. Why is she over there? There we go. Get him. Why are you... Like, I do not understand why she's over there right now. Did she get caught on something? Did I not see that she got caught on something? Alright, there we go.
This is no place
Got
for
that.
amateurs.
But I do want to say that, like, I went over to a little... Oh, yes! Finally heal magic! Yes, please and thank you. I need that magic. I need it so badly. Okay, just need to... Where do I want to go now with this? So that looks like it's something else. Where's it going towards? Oh, yeah, there is a little extra. Oh, maybe, you know what? No. Let's get that out of the way. But you see there's a little small thing right there. So, you know what I could probably do with this? Is make a nice little thing. Oh, why did you break? You barely moved down! Guy, seriously. Come on, just don't do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I recall doing like a lot of these little bits and pieces right here, but it's just... I don't remember every little bit about this game. There we go. Pretty sure it's right here. Yep, that's what I had to do. Oh yeah, who remembers? I remember. What is this? Reverse damage? Okay, what's reverse damage? Ooh, a falcon thing. I don't need to work on the shell. We're fine on that. So what do I do with this thing? I don't know. Let's actually get some items here. There we go. Oh yeah, I can also heal too. I forgot that Alicia just learned heal, so there's that little bit. What would this do? Ooh, 3, but it doesn't have a special attack. That's what I like to see, is a special. Let me have my special. 3 attack. Oh yeah, just give that to her. Why not? Why not just give that to her? She deserves it. But yeah, I do have to like be wary about what exactly I have and stuff like that when it comes to equipment. So I'll be going here more often, but I will grind off screen and stuff like that. Just to tell everybody, I will do that. And I know I keep diverging from what I originally was going to say with the Mario Maker thing, but basically I went in to the streamers thing, and then they were just pretty much like, I don't like your level, and like that made me sad because the level that I worked on in particular, I recall it taking well over 5 hours to make, and it was like essentially my little baby, my big old masterpiece and stuff like that, and I just got really sad about it. Like I didn't get angry at them or anything like that because I've heard previous comments about it before, about this level being too hard or not good, and like I didn't want to believe it, but like the more and more I hear people say it, it's just kind of like maybe it's not, maybe there's something I need to fix or some jazz like that, because I personally like the concept of the level, and like I can understand that they didn't like the concept or things like that, but at the same time other people have said like it's hard and things like that, and like I didn't think the level's hard, and they make it out to be like too hard it is, and it's just like I see people going to one consistent thing over and over again with it, and it's just like, why did you keep doing that? So like I thought this streamer would have at least appreciated the idea. They didn't give me any kind of criticism about it aside from the fact that they didn't like it, and it's just like,
Don't pursue them.
huh, like that's not really good at all, and like that's like really mean. And I was just like, I didn't say anything directly to them, but it's just one of those things that's just like, it hurt my feelings essentially. Ooh, enemy effect, increased mass. What is that all about? So there's like 3 little orbs? I don't recall there being like 3 orbs and stuff. I gotta tell y'all right now, I don't recall that being a thing, being a case in point. Well, if the monsters have higher mass or whatever, oh god! Well, I did it. Oh wow. Oh, it's little gear and everything. That's so cool. That's nice. Can I go back down? Can I go back down? Please tell me I could go back down, because that would be really messed up. You're just like, oh, you can't go back up. Can't go back down. Ugh. Anyway, point being, this guy he made me sad about it, and just like, I was like, I'm gonna give up on Mario Maker and things like that, and I know recently tweeted about such a thing. Is this the boss? What is this? Who is that?
All right, it's party time.
Whoa! Oh my god, it's like a lobster thing. What is... There we go. That way. Okay, got it. Also found out you can't block in this game. I found out that you can't really block, you just have to like move it. So I was very happy about that. But more to the point, just like, you know, the streamer made me sad, essentially, and like, I was like, I'm not gonna do it, things like that, but then, when I woke up today, I'm like, kinda like, I shouldn't really have that mood, I shouldn't have that opinion, because, if anything, this gives me a chance to improve on everything that I've been trying to work on with these things. And admittedly, Mario Maker is not something I'm trying to like be super good at or anything like that. And I understand that wholeheartedly. Like, some people are just better at Mario Maker than I am. They're better at like making really engaging levels and things like that. I see it. I play Mario Maker on stream and things like that. And I like some of the levels to a great point. And like it astounds me, honestly. But it's not like I don't put effort myself into it, and that's the thing that kind of like makes me sad, is that I put effort into something and someone doesn't like it. And I just want to say that, like, if I ever felt that way to anybody out there, even you, Mossmoon, or anybody, like, I'm sorry if I ever did, because this is not my intention whatsoever. And I try to give as much well-balanced criticism and stuff like that as possible, because I understand that it takes a while to improve yourself and things like that, and there's a good way to do it. Oh, we all died. Oh, snap. Bad end. Bad freaking end. Oh, great, so I need to redo all this little bits and pieces. To be fair, this is all my fault. I will not deny that one bit. So it's just, it's just something that I did want to like kind of like say and stuff like that. Because it really was one of those things that just kind of like, oh man. Yeah, we don't need to watch this again. Yay! We joined again. Rest in peace, team. I know, right? RIP. So I need to redo this, which I'm very sad about. So again, the whole entire, like, you should, you know, save something that I don't want to do. I don't wanna. But as you cannot tell, I'm trying to make an all-girl team, because that's the dream right there. I love my harems. I do. I really, really do. And I'm probably a scum for it. But you know what? At least I understand what I want, and that's a lovely lady. They're cuties. What can I say? I like them. I like them. What was it? Oh, I need to actually get not this guy. This guy's things off. So like equipment is like just really, really important in this, and I'm very surprised that it is. It doesn't feel like that, you know? It doesn't feel like this game would be all about equipment, accessories, and stuff like that, but it totally is. 110%. Ladies love this game. I was talking to Flippy too about this game, and he just like, I didn't like it. And, like, I just don't understand it, because like, apparently there's a small little the following where people just generally do not like this game. I'm like, why? And there's like, it just wasn't like the first one. And it's like, I played a bit of the first one. They kind of feel similar. They're like 2D and everything, aren't they? Like, I don't get that at all. I really, really don't. But I suppose my bigger point in meaning for talking about this whole entire like oh, a streamer made me sad, essentially, that kind of boohoo story. It just, I learned. I'm learning from it. I'm trying to like look at it as a way to adjust and be better for myself. And I think that a lot of people don't necessarily do that, because it's easier to whine and complain about when you don't get your way, when people don't like the things that you like. And that's something that I shouldn't do, rather. I shouldn't try to. No, why are you going this way? I changed the enemy, didn't I? I changed the dang enemy. Fine, Soul Crush. Soul Crush is just the little special attacks and like that, which are just nice. Why? I hate it when they do crap like that. And what I mean by that is just kind of like, hi, jerk. Like enemies leave and stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to get that whole entire like my experience of like I was quote unquote treated badly, because it honestly it wasn't nearly as bad as it was, and a lot of people in the chat didn't like the level, so it's just kind of like, huh, I need to evaluate on things that I want to stress and things like that. That's pretty much it. That what I got to the whole entire experience. So like I'm definitely feeling better for myself and stuff like that. Like I'm feeling more empowered with myself. Going like, you know what? You're not gonna get everything right 100%, and that's okay. Just learn from it, and that is an important thing. People need to learn from what they're doing and whatnot. And I understand that a lot of people don't actually do that and stuff. So just kind of like thinking about it. No, enemy advantage. Oh, and they got that too. There's nothing really that I could do. God dang it. Why did they have enemy advantage here? Oh, what the heck? I suddenly moved and it got me. Got him. Leave, leave, leave. There we go. Like, I don't think it goes to know when I go to flee. I do have to say, this is probably one of the few games that I actually actively flee in. When it comes to like games and whatnot. Oh my god, no! Okay, good. To Earth Fane? No, I don't even ever stare to Earth Fane. There we go. Detectability down, reversal. Okay. So why is it... Huh. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna actually... Oh yeah, she doesn't know how to... Like, God dang it, I wasted that! She did not need that little bit and piece for it, and I wasted it. Oh man.